Hello everyone, this is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Alright, some people have holed up in the Bioscience Division. They aren't going to let people have food. They've seized control of the food, which is very important, obviously. So we have to loot all the stuff over here, and then probably deal with them. I don't question the fact that they're upset about that, considering how I am not a scientist. Like, anyway. Like, it makes perfect sense to me that they would be upset about that. Now, granted, the method of protest is certainly, to be discouraged, but, What's the FEV lab? So the Institute isn't just clean corridors, it's got its dark corners and secrets, because I think... Yeah, this is this thing. This is what's the news line. I don't care too much about that. Because we already cleared through it and got his thing that I still haven't gotten him. To be fair, I do have it, so the next time I feel the need to get over there, I can give it to him.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Lawrence...
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
No,
Far
that's not what
from
I do.
it. What we do to protect the Institute.
Last chance, Doctor. Sure you won't change your mind?
This is much bigger than just you and I. I'm protecting decades of research and progress. The answer is no. We will not back down. Father's heir apparent.
Do.
He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
But if he got that far...
Compose yourself, man.
Hello?
We've always known the risks, but we are still in control.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I suppose I could have released the things. Let him shiver for just a bit more. Alright, let's talk.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
This has gone on long enough. Open the door now.
No.
Enough. Have you lost your mind, Lawrence? I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Lawrence. And you're a fool if you can't see that. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. I'll put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max.
I say Lawrence should be outcasted from the
Sure of
Institute
it.
and tossed into the sea of radiation. Now, if y'all don't mind, I'm taking stuff. No funny business, Lawrence. I don't mind the idea of killing you.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters until our fate's decided. We can at least face the consequences with our dignity intact.
What choice do we have?
Alright, now that we are done with this...
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst.
but I can see that I underestimated you. I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Really? Drugs? Oh, there you go. Also, there goes my frame rate. Oh, there it is. It's back. So yeah, that's cool.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
What's my weight at?
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him. He's never just missed his shift like that.
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one knows where he is.
Even
It's
in
like
the
he
Institute,
just
people disappear.
disappeared. It doesn't feel right.
Shh. Keep your voice down. You know what happens if they hear you talking like this? They'll wipe you. I suggest you keep this to yourself.
But what if something's wrong? Look around. Courser patrols have doubled. Synths are being wiped more frequently. Something is going on.
I don't want to hear anymore. Do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it. I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
It must make you proud to see all that fought.
Okay, reach the house. Where is that? The Grey Garden, huh? Grey Garden is run by robots.
Father has done.
I hope that it doesn't become Radiant quests now with the Institute. I'm very curious what's happening. Chameleon Deathclaw? Are you kidding me? A freaking Deathclaw that can turn itself invisible like with a stealth boy?
You remind me of a young man I used to know.
As far as I'm aware, the not the Institute. The other guys don't know that I'm with the Institute yet. It's the middle of the night here. What's the time left of the episode? 22 minutes. Okay. Oof. I really kind of want to deal with this because my inventory is kind of overflowing here. So this Gauss rifle, maybe we can take a look at it. Molotov cocktail, plasma mine, pulse grenade. Synth relay grenades sound cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Gauss rifle. We can get the shielded barrel. Standard stock. We can get a recoil compensating stock, but that does require that. Full capacitor. Needs gun nut and science. Oof. Get a short scope. Needs science for all of these. Yeah, needs science for all of these. Okay, cool. Okay, anything else? Gamma, wait a minute, huh? Oh yeah, we leveled up. We should go deal with that in just a minute. Improved long barrel, that looks good. There we go, we got a bunch of things in that. Let's do the same over here. Gamma wave emitter we already have. Improved automatic barrel versus long barrel. I like automatic better, so we can do that. Marksman stock we already have. Improved sights we already have. Alright. So now if we look at our laser rifle over here, let's go ahead and improve it a bit, shall we? So we have the overcharged capacitor, or we can do this, but overcharged is better. Automatic. twice as long. I kind of like the automatic. We already have a marksman stock. We have a reflex sight on it, which is good. And yeah, we already have that. Okay, so that's not too bad. I want to see if our combat rifle, we have enough stuff. If not, maybe we'll switch to the assault rifle. The Gauss rifle can stay in there. Do we have any other weapons we care about? Nope. I kind of need to wait to make it daytime again.
Like a proper home, thanks to you.
So it's already January 10th. You know, it took us 1 week to get from when we exited the vault to Diamond City. But it's been, yeah, it's been a while in game since then. I've been very busy doing lots of stuff. So here, let's go level up. Alright. Oh, wait, we can zoom in? Huh. So we can max out our endurance, start upgrading our perception. What do we want, is the real question. We're level 38, level 39 would be cool. I was hoping for radiation immunity. Unless I can think of something else I want. Actually, I want to start... Oh, what type of thing are we going to do? Non-automatic rifles? Automatic weaponry would be good. Or we could up our carry weight a bit. Let's max out our rad resistance first, I guess.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in fighting.
Yeah, I think things are gonna come to a head between
you. Hope you ain't here for me.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I've got.
Okay, so first things first, weapons. Don't care about this. Caps, yay. I don't think I'm gonna use that ever. I'm gonna wait on that for just a second. I'm gonna just put that away. Overdue bug, don't care too much about. Don't know what the recall codes do. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Alright.
Huh?
Let's go look at our armor options.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Hi. You're looking for armor. I may have something.
I hate that I'm eating up my episode
I've
time
got a few
into
minutes to
this.
browse.
Let me know what you'd like.
Just look real heavy, well, quickly. Really quickly. Strength and metal. Strength and reinforced combat. Doesn't look like anything good over here.
Another day of hard. I'm sure I have something unique.
Come on.
Sure.
Please.
Let's take a look.
I need Bethesda. Why? Should have made it so much easier. There we go.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
Yes, now be quiet about it. Okay. So, here, let's go ahead and take a look at what weapon we're going to be using. We have the assault rifle, which we have a decent amount of stuff for, or the combat rifle, which we don't have as much. So we're going to switch back to the assault rifle for a bit. Okay. Switch that over to number 6. Don't care too much about frag grenades. Let's look at the apparel. Okay.
Hey,
I give him stuff? I did. Oh. be fair, the dog armor looked pretty bad on him. So no, we'll just keep the collar. Okay. Anything in weapons? No. Apparel is what we're looking at. And dog armor can stay in there. I don't care about that. Medical goggles, railroad coat. Bandana. Nope. Okay. Let's look at armor for a minute now. So we have Assassin's Sin's left leg. The highest I can get isn't high enough, really. Plus, I don't care too much about that. Brotherhood of Steel common armor. Can do this. Polymer combat armor. Synth field helmet is just that. Or we can do this here. Okay, so the synth helmet is better. And can't do anything else as far as that goes. So let's take a look at what we can do. Apparel. The medical goggles will replace the top of our head. So will this. So will that. Nope, can't do that. So we want the synth field helmet then. Alright, let's go sell the rest of this then.
Easy living, this ain't.
That does look kind of weird though, doesn't it? Oh well. 'Tis the price I pay for basically maxing myself out. There we go, that's our new helmet. This is the old helmet. We can just rename this to Sell Me. How much caps do we have? A little under 3,000. Okay, so we're getting close to having another store ready, although I don't know if I want another store here.
At least it's not raining.
You looking for something to wear?
Yes,
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
First off, anything good? Not really. Alright. So this dirty army helmet can go. I'll keep the bandana, don't care about the medical goggles. This can go. This combat helmet. Maybe we'll hold on to this for a second. And then we have the railroad coat, which has an amazing energy protection, but meh on the rest of it. Keep the welding goggles. The welding helmet can go, and Selmy can go. So just out of curiosity, so this combat helmet, can it be worn with the bandana? And the goggles? It can. Ooh, that's cool. It's a little bit less of protection, but you know what? It has a cool factor that I think is worth it. So we're going to do that instead. This should really be helmet 3, so we're just going to rename it to that. I'll accept the slight loss for that. It doesn't really fit, but oh well. It's the light armor helmet. We want the heavy armor helmet, but I can never find helmets, it turns out.
Bombing's as honest work gets.
Want to do some trading?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Great.
That's how it should go, much faster than what it's currently at. Sell helmet, get 27 caps, done. Okay, we still have time in the episode then. What's my inventory look like? 140. Cool. Aid, risk. I guess we still have a bunch of aid stuff on us, but that's fine. Let's go map. Let's go to Grey Garden, and let's see if we can't find a good resolution over here. Who would I pick, the Minutemen or the Institute? I would naturally pick the Minutemen. I believe in their system better than I do of the Institute. But we'll see. Maybe we can resolve this peacefully. Especially because they are robots. Radiation heals me.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup.
Yeah,
These Institute bastards aren't getting away. He'll have to go through us to get out of there.
They
We
can
don't know quite
teleport,
what
man.
we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
I'm the freaking gentleman.
I can't believe you thought this was a valuable use of time and resources.
Are you kidding me? The Institute is clearly trying to kidnap a Commonwealth citizen. Again. And you're saying we shouldn't be here? I thought our whole purpose was to protect the people. To stop shit like this from happening. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
I had to pass 2 persuasion checks on mine. That really could have escalated badly, but maybe we can keep them alive. This is not the house I was thinking of. This is the one with the weird poster, I think.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good. Good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
The Minutemen were only doing what they felt was right.
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. And if
True.
they hadn't
We're gonna
arrived,
have to pick a side one day.
I think they might have gotten it. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us.
Persuade him.
I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
No, he's down in the basement, huh?
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Enough charisma.
Fine, fine.
Goodness.
What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Think about your future, Wallace. This is a way to secure it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
There we go. Oh man, why couldn't that thing have activated with that, huh? There you go. So for now, we managed to avoid a conflict between the Minutemen and the, I don't know.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Yes? Yeah?
Didn't know we had all you guys.
Hey.
General.
How about you all head back to the castle and do something productive with your time, hey? Alright, let's head back to the Institute. Aren't blood bugs fun? Just look at that. It's like a radioactive mosquito. It is a freaking radioactive mosquito. Look at it.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
It was pretty hairy.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
I think it's time. Once we announce our allegiances, there really is no going back. The Railroad already hates us. The Brotherhood hates us. Preston will probably hate us after this.
Please finish up the speech. We'll need the final recording before we go too much further.
Alright. It's time to decide. Is the Institute good or not? I've been helping them. There's definitely some concern about the synths, but they're still in developmental stages.
If you could, please finish up the speech. We'll need the final recording before we go too much further.
I know, man.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you.
Oh, by the way, it's
true.
time to end the episode.
But it is not the whole truth.
I'll wait just
We're
a bit.
here. And we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
I hope that was the correct thing. Here's now you suspect that we are the future. Unimportant details of your daily lives. Dire consequences. He's not going to be happy that we adjusted the speech.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
Use the classical radio.
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting.
I feel like we're...
Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
I feel like we're on a treacherous slope right now. That we're sliding down it too fast to really understand just how bad this is about to get. This is tough. I guess I'll have to decide in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.